This is Josh from Pure Board Shop, and I am so happy that we can finally talk about the New Balance Numeric 933 Andrew Reynolds signature model. Man, I mean, sneaker of the year, in my opinion. I don't care what anyone says. This shoe has been cooking since 2022 and is 100% been worth the wait. Basically, Andrew Reynolds went down to Long Beach at the New Balance Numeric headquarters and sat down with years of experience in making shoes, of skating shoes, of skateboarding in general, and set out to make one of the most technical, one of the best looking, and overall best skateboard shoe out there. And he absolutely did that with the New Balance Numeric team. But yeah, let's break this thing down. First things first, just a look at this thing. The 933 definitely takes nods from the 990, which is one of his favorite shoes and one of my personal favorite shoes as well, just for comfort and looks overall. And he's also quoted as saying that he loves the idea of people coming up to him and asking if he's actually skating runners out there. And that is definitely the 933 look. Is right off the shelf, this thing looks like a straight up runner, but by all means, this thing is made for skateboarding. The upper, all about comfort and stability with this thing. The heel cradle and the Phantom Fit collar up here is gonna make sure to hold your foot in place. So it almost feels like the stability of a high top skateboard shoe, but you have all the mobility of a low top shoe. Also, all the different layers you're gonna get up here, everything is fused together as long as stitched to make sure that no seams on the shoe is ever gonna fall apart on you or blow out whatsoever. And then it's New Balance Numeric, so premium pig suede, amazing materials, just the look and feel of this shoe is just screaming premium, premium, premium. I'm really happy about this shoe because New Balance Numeric has actually been making amazing technical shoes for a while, especially when they first came out of the gate, calling back to the 868, which is way ahead of its time. And I'm very happy that in 2025, we basically can build off that legacy of technical skateboard shoes and coming out finally with Andrew Reynolds, the boss himself. The sole, I guess, is the major talking point of this shoe because it is truly the perfect blend of board feel and comfort. Those two things are always in constant battle with each other, and no matter what shoe you pick off the shelf, if it has amazing board feel, you're gonna sacrifice comfort. If it has amazing comfort, you're sacrificing board feel. And Andrew Reynolds went and had the perfect blend for himself to make sure that he can feel everything on the board, feel locked in, but not sacrificing comfort, because let's be honest, the older you get, you gotta be taking care of your feet, and these shoes are absolutely made for people that wanna take care of their feet and give themselves comfort. So the sole. Traditional cup sole with two major things is going on with it. The first thing first is going to be the shank in the middle of the shoe. The shank really helps against primos, so if you're not landing bolts every time and you land on the side of your board, the shoe is not gonna bend and it's gonna help protect your feet. What I also like about the shank is that it's gonna give longevity into the sole. It's not gonna get floppy really quickly. You do need to break these suckers in, but once you do, they skate amazingly. They're incredibly comfortable and gonna have an incredibly long life. So your mom is gonna be so hyped that you're not skating a pair of floppy shoes after a month. These things are gonna go for the distance, which is really important. Next is the full length Absorb midsole. So what they did with the Absorb midsole is they actually took two densities of foam and fused them together. Instead of just layering them on top, they fused them together so they mold and mesh into each other. So the two densities, you're gonna get something a little bit stiffer to give you that support and a little bit softer to make sure your foot can cradle into that midsole and give you that board feel that you're gonna know you're gonna want. So having the dual density midsole as well as that shank, you're getting a shoe that's going to feature a stiffer sole, so longer flick, also give you a lot more support and comfort when you're landing off big stairs or if you're landing primo in case that does happen, as well as also giving you a shoe that is going to have a lot more board feel than something that's going to be as stiff as this off the shelf. So you're going to be able to feel everything. And then of course, endurance rubber. This is the grippiest, stickiest rubber out there. Makes Jessup feel like mob grip. So you're getting a shoe that is amazing for your feet. You still get great board feel. You're gonna have grip and control no matter what you're doing. Aesthetically, looks beautiful. Holds your foot right in place and makes it feel supported and loved, which the 923 is basically a love letter to your feet and being like, hey, I know you love skateboarding, but I also want you to take care of your feet. And just the looks. Oh gosh, I can't get over this shoe. It just looks beautiful. The debut colors killing it. I mean, this brown with the hits of olive green and then pairing it up with the black and the olive green. I mean, they're gorgeous. How could you not like this shoe? I mean, I know people might not like it, but I think you got bad taste if you don't like this shoe. But yeah, Andrew Reynolds, bravo, man. Was shocked when you left America and then just couldn't believe that Vans let you go, but I am so happy to have you on New Balance because I feel like you have been wanting to make this shoe your whole life, and now you're given the tools and the people behind you to actually make it happen. And damn, yeah. So yeah, 933 from New Balance Numeric, the boss himself, Andrew Reynolds signature model, sneaker of the year. I don't care what anyone else says or what part of sneaker culture you're in. This is it. Beautiful shoe, amazing shoe, super comfortable, absolutely on my feet, definitely should be on your feet as well. Grab your pair at the shop or at pureboardshop.com. We'll see you next time. Cheers.